Have you ever found yourself baffled by what drives your partner crazy in a relationship? Maybe it's something you said, something you didn't say, or something completely out of the blue. What if I told you it could all be linked to their personality type? Welcome to MBTI Spectrum, where we decode relationships using the power of personality. Today, we're diving into the 16 MBTI types and what absolutely drives each of them crazy in relationships. Stick around. You'll want to hear every detail, especially if you're dating one of these types or trying to understand your own quirks. Let's jump in. Section 1. The leaders. ENTJ, ESTJ, ENFJ, ESFJ. 1. ENTJ, the commander. ENTJs are known for their ambition and drive. They're natural-born leaders who thrive on structure and efficiency. So what drives them crazy in a relationship? Indecisiveness. Imagine trying to plan a future with someone who can't even decide what to have for dinner. To an ENTJ, indecision feels like being stuck in quicksand. They want a partner who takes initiative and has their own goals. If you lack ambition or a clear vision for the future, an ENTJ might quickly lose patience. But it's not just about big decisions. Even small day-to-day moments like hesitating over what movie to watch or dragging your feet on making plans can frustrate them. ENTJs thrive in relationships where their partner shares their passion for growth and is unafraid to make bold choices. If you're with an ENTJ, remember, confidence is key. Furthermore, ENTJs are future-focused and love long-term planning. If their partner is more focused on short-term pleasures or lacks vision, the disconnect can lead to frustration. ENTJs need someone who not only supports their goals, but also inspires them with their own ambitions. Matching their intensity and drive is the key to unlocking their softer, romantic side. 2. ESTJ, the executive. ESTJs value structure and responsibility. They excel at organizing and keeping things running smoothly. What drives them crazy? Disorganization and lack of follow-through. Forgetting important dates or leaving a mess in shared spaces is a one-way ticket to their frustration. ESTJs believe a strong relationship is built on reliability and teamwork. If you can't match their level of discipline, they'll struggle to see the relationship's potential. What really pushes an ESTJ over the edge is inconsistency. If you promise to do something and don't deliver, they see it as a breach of trust. They appreciate direct communication and a clear division of responsibilities. To make an ESTJ feel valued, show that you're dependable and willing to put in the work to keep things in order. ESTJs also value efficiency, and partners who procrastinate or fail to plan ahead can quickly test their patience. They thrive in relationships where shared goals and teamwork are prioritized. To truly connect with an ESTJ, respect their sense of order and be proactive in contributing to the partnership. 3. ENFJ, the protagonist. ENFJs are deeply caring and focused on building meaningful connections. What drives them crazy? Emotional detachment. They pour their hearts into their relationships and expect the same in return. If their partner is unwilling to share feelings or avoids emotional intimacy, ENFJs will feel unfulfilled. They need to feel like their efforts to nurture the relationship are valued and reciprocated. For ENFJs, communication is everything. They crave deep, heartfelt conversations and need a partner who's open to discussing emotions and vulnerabilities. When they sense a lack of engagement or emotional avoidance, it's like hitting a brick wall. To keep an ENFJ happy, make time to truly connect on a deeper level. Beyond emotional connection, ENFJs thrive on reciprocity. They give so much of themselves in relationships, and when their efforts go unnoticed or unappreciated, it creates a deep sense of imbalance. They're happiest with partners who actively contribute to emotional growth and mutual support in the relationship. 4. ESFJ, the Consul. ESFJs thrive on harmony and connection. They love making their partner feel cared for, but nothing irks them more than selfishness. If you consistently forget their efforts or fail to acknowledge their contributions, they'll feel underappreciated. ESFJs want a partner who values their care and reciprocates it, even in small ways. An ESFJ's love language often involves acts of service and emotional support. When their kindness is met with indifference or taken for granted, it cuts deeply. They put a lot of effort into creating a harmonious environment, so disruptions or conflict caused by a partner's self-centered behavior can feel like a betrayal. Showing gratitude and participating in their efforts to maintain harmony is essential for a strong bond. Additionally, ESFJs thrive on clear communication and emotional availability. When their partner withdraws or avoids conflict resolution, it creates unnecessary tension. To truly resonate with an ESFJ, prioritize open communication and show that you're invested in their happiness and the relationship. Section 2. The Visionaries. ENTP, ENFP, INTJ, INFJ. 5. ENTP, the Debater. ENTPs are curious and full of ideas. They thrive on novelty and intellectual stimulation. What drives them crazy? Monotony. A routine that never changes or a partner who isn't willing to explore new ideas can feel like a prison to them. ENTPs crave excitement and spontaneity in relationships. They need a partner who challenges their ideas and keeps them on their toes. ENTPs also struggle with partners who dismiss their need for debate and exploration. They love bouncing ideas around and even enjoy playful arguments as a way to connect. A partner who avoids these discussions or takes them too seriously might make an ENTP feel stifled. To keep the spark alive, embrace their curiosity and engage in their intellectual adventures. Beyond intellectual connection, ENTPs also value adaptability. If their partner is resistant to change or overly rigid in their routines, it can feel stifling. ENTPs are happiest in relationships where growth, exploration and shared adventures are prioritized. 6. ENFP, the Campaigner. ENFPs are enthusiastic dreamers who see endless possibilities. What drives them crazy? Criticism of their dreams. ENFPs pour their hearts into their passions, and if their partner dismisses their ideas or belittles their goals, it's deeply hurtful. They need someone who supports their creativity and celebrates their adventurous spirit. But it's more than just supporting their dreams. ENFPs need to feel seen and appreciated for their unique perspective on life. A partner who is overly practical or cynical might come across as dismissive of the ENFP's free-spirited nature. To keep them happy, show enthusiasm for their ideas and join them in exploring new experiences. ENFPs also dislike emotional stagnation. If their partner is unwilling to grow, both individually and as a couple, it creates a sense of disconnect. ENFPs thrive in relationships that encourage self-discovery, shared passions, and a mutual appreciation for life's adventures. 7. INTJ, the Architect. INTJs are strategic and logical. They're all about long-term planning and efficiency. What drives them crazy? Emotional manipulation. They have little patience for passive aggressiveness or mind games. INTJs value honesty and intellectual compatibility above all else. Anything less feels like a waste of their time and energy. INTJs also dislike unpredictability in relationships. They prefer clear, straightforward communication and can become frustrated with partners who are overly emotional or erratic. If you're with an INTJ, focus on building trust through transparency and meaningful discussions about shared goals. Additionally, INTJs struggle when their partner lacks ambition or direction. They thrive in relationships where mutual growth and shared vision are central. To connect with an INTJ, focus on honesty, alignment of values, and long-term planning. 8. INFJ, the Advocate. INFJs are introspective and empathetic. They seek deep, meaningful connections. What drives them crazy? Superficiality. If their partner avoids deep conversations or dismisses their core values, INFJs will feel disconnected. They need a relationship built on authenticity and shared purpose. A lack of depth is their biggest turnoff. For INFJs, it's all about emotional intimacy. They thrive in relationships where they feel understood and appreciated for their unique perspective. When their partner fails to engage with them on a deeper level or brushes off their insights, it creates a rift. To nurture an INFJ's heart, prioritize meaningful conversations and validate their feelings. Beyond conversations, INFJs also value consistency in actions and intentions. Partners who say one thing but do another create feelings of mistrust. To truly connect with an INFJ, show up authentically and consistently in all aspects of the relationship. Section 3. The Explorers. ESTP, ESFP, ISTP, ISFP. 9. ESTP, the Entrepreneur. ESTPs are adventurous and action-oriented. They live for the thrill of the moment. What drives them crazy? Overthinking. ESTPs hate feeling bogged down by endless analysis or hesitation. They want a partner who's willing to dive into life's adventures without constantly second-guessing every decision. ESTPs also value adaptability and spontaneity. A partner who is overly rigid, unwilling to take risks, or resistant to trying new things can make them feel constrained. They're all about living life to the fullest, so they need someone who can keep up with their energy and excitement. To truly connect with an ESTP, embrace their sense of adventure and match their willingness to explore. Another critical point for ESTPs is emotional independence. They prefer partners who can handle their own challenges without being overly dependent. Clinginess or a lack of personal confidence can push them away. To build a strong connection, give them space while showing you're ready to join them in their next big thrill. 10. ESFP, the Entertainer. ESFPs are vibrant and fun-loving. They're all about enjoying life's moments. What drives them crazy? Negativity. A partner who constantly complains or focuses on the negative aspects of life will quickly drain their energy. ESFPs thrive on positivity and want someone who shares their zest for life. Beyond positivity, ESFPs value authentic connection and emotional openness. They can sense when someone is holding back or being insincere, which creates distance. They also dislike partners who are overly critical or dismissive of their optimistic approach to life. ESFPs want to share joy, laughter, and spontaneous adventures, so a partner who embraces this mindset will keep them truly happy. ESFPs can also become frustrated with overly serious or rigid partners. They enjoy lightheartedness and playfulness, even in challenging situations. To nurture a bond with an ESFP, don't be afraid to let loose, celebrate small victories, and focus on creating happy memories together. 11. ISTP, the Virtuoso. ISTPs are independent and pragmatic. They value freedom and exploration. What drives them crazy? Clinginess. ISTPs need space to pursue their interests and recharge. A partner who's overly demanding or emotionally needy can feel suffocating to them. ISTPs also thrive on practicality and straightforward communication. Dramatic emotional outbursts or overly sentimental behaviour can feel excessive and unnecessary to them. They prefer relationships where both partners respect each other's independence and focus on shared experiences rather than constant emotional exchanges. Another thing that can irk ISTPs is unnecessary complication. They like to keep things simple and direct. If a partner is overly controlling or tries to micromanage their choices, it will create tension. To truly connect with an ISTP, respect their boundaries, encourage their passions, and focus on meaningful yet uncomplicated interactions. 12. ISFP, the Adventurer. ISFPs are sensitive and artistic. They value beauty, creativity, and emotional depth. What drives them crazy? Being rushed. ISFPs operate at their own pace and hate feeling pressured to make quick decisions or adhere to strict timelines. ISFPs also dislike conflict and harsh criticism. They value harmony and gentle communication, so a partner who is confrontational or dismissive of their emotions can make them retreat into their shell. They crave a peaceful and supportive environment where they can express themselves freely. Another key for ISFPs is emotional authenticity. They're deeply attuned to their own feelings and can sense when someone isn't being genuine. A lack of sincerity or a dismissive attitude toward their values and passions can create a disconnect. To nurture an ISFP, approach them with kindness, patience, and an appreciation for their unique perspective on life. Section 4. The Analysts. INTP, INFP, ISTJ, ISFJ. 13. INTP, the Thinker. INTPs are analytical and curious. They thrive on logic and intellectual exploration. What drives them crazy? Emotional drama. INTPs prefer straightforward communication and struggle with partners who create unnecessary emotional chaos. They need a calm, rational environment to feel comfortable. INTPs also value independence and intellectual freedom. A partner who's overly controlling or places rigid expectations on them will feel stifling. They need space to explore their thoughts and ideas without judgment. To build a strong connection, engage their mind with stimulating conversations and respect their need for autonomy. Another frustration for INTPs is a lack of curiosity. They thrive on learning and exploring new concepts, so a partner who shows no interest in intellectual growth or creativity might bore them. To keep an INTP engaged, share in their curiosity and foster a relationship that's built on mutual discovery and understanding. 14. INFP, the mediator. INFPs are deeply compassionate and idealistic. They believe in the power of authenticity. What drives them crazy? Lack of authenticity. If their partner is fake or insincere, it creates a deep emotional rift. INFPs need meaningful connections built on trust and shared values. INFPs also struggle with partners who dismiss their ideals or criticize their dreams. They value emotional depth and harmony, so negativity or harsh criticism can feel like an attack on their core self. To nurture an INFP, show genuine interest in their passions and validate their unique perspective. Another point of frustration for INFPs is a lack of emotional effort. They thrive on meaningful conversations and shared experiences, so a partner who doesn't invest emotionally or take the time to truly connect will create distance. Be open, empathetic, and supportive to keep the relationship flourishing. 15. ISTJ, the Logistician. ISTJs are reliable and disciplined. They value structure and dependability. What drives them crazy? Flakiness. A partner who constantly cancels plans or fails to follow through will quickly lose their trust. ISTJs need consistency to feel secure in a relationship. ISTJs also appreciate traditions and clear expectations. A partner who's unpredictable or ignores agreed-upon commitments can make them feel unsteady. To build trust with an ISTJ, demonstrate reliability and show respect for their values. Another frustration for ISTJs is unnecessary risk-taking or impulsivity. They prefer thoughtful decision-making and can become irritated when their partner acts recklessly. To connect with an ISTJ, align with their sense of responsibility and stability while gently encouraging moments of shared spontaneity. 16. ISFJ, the Defender. ISFJs are nurturing and loyal. They strive to create stability in their relationships. What drives them crazy? Recklessness. A partner who's impulsive or makes rash decisions without considering the consequences will leave them feeling unsettled. ISFJs need a calm and predictable environment to thrive. ISFJs also dislike being taken for granted. They put a lot of effort into caring for their loved ones and expect their kindness to be acknowledged. To make an ISFJ feel secure, show appreciation for their efforts and contribute to the stability they work so hard to maintain. Another key for ISFJs is open communication. They dislike unresolved conflicts or partners who withdraw emotionally during disagreements. To truly connect with an ISFJ, prioritize clear communication, mutual respect, and shared responsibility in the relationship. Relationships are never perfect, but understanding what drives your partner crazy can help build deeper connections. Which of these descriptions resonated with you or your partner? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who's navigating the rollercoaster of relationships. This is MBTI Spectrum, where we decode the secrets of personality, one type at a time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.